The NFL Game of the Week. The Dallas Cowboys versus the Cleveland Browns. This is Lindsey Nelson as 84,721 fans, the largest pro football crowd of the season and the biggest throng to witness a sporting event in Cleveland, jams Municipal Stadium as the Browns take on the unbeaten Dallas Cowboys. The Browns, with 2 losses on their record, need a victory to stay in contention for the Eastern Conference crown. For the Cowboys, Danny Villanueva kicks off. Charlie Haraway waits on the 2-yard line. Haraway returning upfield. Brought down at the 35-yard line by Warren Livingston. Frank Ryan, number 13 at the controls, drops back to pass. Finds his receivers covered and moves up the middle for a gain of 14 yards. Chuck Howley brings him down. 1st and 10 now for Cleveland at the Cleveland 49-yard line. Frank Ryan swings it out to Ernie Green, who gets 6 yards before Bob Lilly makes the tackle. The handoff to fullback Leroy Kelly. He slants for 2. Larry Stevens and Leroy Jordan combining to bring him down. Frank Ryan looks for his favorite receiver. Gary Collins finds him on the right sideline. 12 yards and a first down. Mike Gechter makes the tackle. Frank Ryan setting up. Now moves up in the pocket. Throws to Paul Warfield. But Livingston deflects the ball incomplete. Now with Nanowski holding, Lou Grozer is attempting a 39-yard field goal. Gets protection, gets the kick away. It's up. And it's good as the Cleveland Browns lead by a score of 3-0. Now the Dallas Cowboys are in possession. They have the ball at their own 20, and the pitch goes to Dan Reeves. He gets 8 yards. Ernie Kellerman made the tackle. This is Reeves again, hitting inside for 1 yard. Piled up by Jim Konecki and Walt Johnson. Meredith retreats with the pressure on. He throws to Pettis Norman on the right side for 11 yards. It's a Dallas first down. Ernie Kellerman makes the tackle. Now Perkins for 7 yards with Vince Costello cutting him down. Meredith again handing off to Perkins. 7 yards and another Dallas first down with John Brewer making the stop. Now let's watch Bob Hayes run a pass pattern. Erich Barnes, the defender. And the pass is incomplete. It's 3rd and 9. Meredith dropping back, gets good protection here. And hits Pete Gent, who picks up 18 yards before he's brought down from behind by Mike Howell. The pressure's been on Meredith all day. He slants out here, sets up, and is hit by Bill Glass just as he starts to throw. It's incomplete. Dan Reeves holding. Danny Villanueva set to try the field goal. The snap is bobbled. Reeves picks it up. Swings out to the right, a block thrown by Villanueva, and it is 11 yards and a first down as the Dallas Cowboys retain possession. And let's look at that again. Reeves set to hold, bobbles the snap, and decides to try to go for it. Villanueva throws the block there. And it's 11 yards and a first down. First and 10 Cowboys at the Cleveland 16-yard line. Meredith to Pete Gent. 10 yards and another first down. Mike Howell making the tackle. Cleveland leading 3-0, but the Dallas Cowboys are driving. Don Meredith, the quarterback, takes the ball now. Keeps. Struggles in across the goal line for the touchdown. And the undefeated Dallas Cowboys take the lead by a score of 7-3. Following the kickoff, the Browns have the ball. First and 10 at their 18. Frank Ryan to Ernie Green, who gathers it in. However, there is a penalty marker on the play, and it's a penalty against the Cowboys for defensive holding and an automatic first down. Ernie Green turning the left corner. It's 11 yards and a first down. Obert Logan made the tackle. Frank Ryan, number 13, the quarterback. Retreats and throws to Gary Collins. Collins goes for 49 yards before Cornell Green brought him down. We look at that again. Gary Collins makes his cut. And Cornell Green brings him down from behind. A gain of 49 yards and a first down. Ryan looking. He finds rookie Milt Moran in the end zone. And the rookie from Massachusetts takes it for a touchdown. We look at that again. Frank Ryan setting up. Throws to Milt Moran. And it's a Cleveland touchdown as the Browns regain the lead over Dallas by a score of 10-7. In the second quarter, Cleveland is on offense once again. Frank Ryan handing it off to Ernie Green. He gets 5 yards as Dave Edwards makes the stop. Ryan now to Leroy Kelly. As he hits the ground, the ball bobbles away on a fumble. And Mike Gector picks it up and returns for Dallas. We look at that again. Frank Ryan goes to Kelly. Gathers the ball in, but as he hits the ground, it bobbles away, and Gector picks it up and returns. However, it's all to no avail because there's a penalty marker on the play, and the Cowboys are penalized for defensive holding. So the Cleveland Browns retain possession. On the first down, the pitch is to Leroy Kelly. He picks up 5 yards as Warren Livingston makes the tackle. Ryan to Gary Collins. 14 yards and a first down. Cornell Green covering there. Frank Ryan to Ernie Green. Hit by Dave Edwards. A gain of 24 yards and a first down, and we'll look at that again. Frank Ryan now setting up. Throws to Ernie Green. gathers it in as Dave Edwards runs him out of bounds. Now the handoff to Ernie Green, who moves straight up the middle for 13 yards before Larry Stevens makes the tackle. However, the drive stalls and the Dallas bench looks on as Cleveland sets up for a field goal attempt. Nanowski holding and Groza attempting from the 30-yard line. It's up, and it's good. Cleveland leads 13-7. The Dallas Cowboys are in possession now. 1st and 10, and the pitch goes to Mel Renfro. He speeds upfield for 27 yards. It's a 1st down at the Dallas 43. Now Perkins can't get away from Paul Wiggin and Walt Johnson. It's a loss of 3 yards. John Meredith retreating. Looks for Bob Hayes. He takes it and turns downfield. Hit by Mike Howell. The play gain 21 yards. We'll look at that again. This is Bob Hayes, number 22. Takes it and is hit there by Howell and knocked out of bounds. John Meredith goes out to Renfro. And the play gets 9 yards. Kellerman and Fietner make the tackle. Meredith now looking for Mel Renfro. But it's intercepted by Ross Fietner on the Cleveland 3-yard line. Vince Costello leading Fietner upfield. Perkins finally brings him down on the 43-yard line. But the Browns are forced to punt, and Dallas takes over. Don Meredith to Bob Hayes again for 13 yards. Mike Howell, the defender. And again, we'll watch Hayes run the pass pattern. Howell cutting behind him. Meredith now rolling to the right side. Keeps the ball for 12 yards. And a Dallas 1st down. Now late in the 1st half, it is Meredith. His receivers are covered as he moves up in the pocket and is brought down by Konecki for a loss of 7. At the end of the 1st half, the Cleveland Browns 13, the Dallas Cowboys 7. Starting the 2nd half, Lou Groza kicking off for Cleveland. Walt Garrison takes the ball on the 5-yard line. He turns to the Dallas 22 as John Brewer brings him down. Meredith now throws to Dan Reeves. He gets 21 yards on a 1st down as safety man Ross Fietner rode him out of bounds. Meredith now to Bob Hayes. 14 yards and another Dallas 1st down, and let's look at that one again. Bob Hayes running his pattern here. Don Meredith throwing to Reeves. 7 yards, and Cornell Green gets up to get a closer look. It's 4th down and a yard to go at the 35-yard line. The Dallas Cowboys in possession. Dan Reeves hits in, and he does not make it. Stopped for a loss of a yard. Walt Johnson and Jim Kanicki, and the ball goes over. First down for the Cleveland Browns. This time Frank Ryan is scrambling. Gets just back to the line of scrimmage for no gain. The Cleveland Browns in possession. They're leading in the game by a score of 13-7. Ernie Green gets 11 yards before Bob Lilly brings him down. Now Ryan to his flanker Paul Warfield. 13 yards and another Cleveland first down. Penalty marker is thrown, and there's a penalty on the Cowboys. 15 yards for a personal foul. First and 10 now on the Dallas 25. Ryan throwing to Gary Collins. And it's incomplete. Ryan again. This time to Milt Moran over the middle. And it's incomplete. So with Nanowski holding, Lou Groza will try from the 47-yard line. Groza's kick is up. It's good, and it is the Cleveland Browns 16 and the Dallas Cowboys 7. Following the kickoff, the Cowboys are in possession, first and 10 at their own 12-yard line. Perkins drives off right tackle for 9 yards as John Brewer stops him. Meredith throwing to Clark, but it is intercepted by Ross Fiedner. On to Dallas 35, there is no return. Leroy Kelly gets 6 yards. Mike Gactor brings him down. Ernie Green turning the corner. He gets 6 yards and a first down as he's stopped by Cornell Green. Frank Ryan takes a look. Receivers covered, runs up the middle. Upended by Mike Gactor after a gain of 4 yards. First down and goal to go at the 2-yard line. Leroy Kelly goes in for the touchdown. And the Cleveland Browns now have moved ahead 23-7. Following the kickoff, the Dallas Cowboys are in possession. Don Meredith throws intended for Bob Hayes, but it's intercepted by Mike Howell on the Dallas 48. He sets sail and moves all the way to the Dallas 19-yard line. It's the third interception of a Don Meredith pass today by the Cleveland Browns. Now Ryan sets up again and throws to Paul Warfield. He goes in the end zone for the touchdown. And at the end of 3 quarters, the Cleveland Browns are leading the Cowboys 30-7. In the 4th period, Dallas in possession, first and 10 at the Dallas 27. Meredith finds Bob Hayes. 10 yards and a first down as he's hit by Howell. Let's look at that again now. Hayes starts his pattern, takes the pass, gets by Brewer, and is hit by Howell. First and 10 for the Cowboys at their own 37. Meredith to Pettis Norman. 7 yards as Ernie Kellerman stops him. The pressure has been on Don Meredith all day long by the Cleveland Browns, and here he's thrown for a loss of 8 by Jim Houston and Walt Johnson. Meredith now rolling. Looks for Reeves, but it's intercepted by Ross Fietner on the Cleveland 11. Ross Fietner's 3rd interception of the day and the 4th interception by the Browns of a Don Meredith pass. Bob Hayes from behind finally brings Fietner down at the Dallas 31. We'll look at that again. Here is Hayes running his pass pattern. The ball does not come to him. Intended for Reeves, it is intercepted by Ross Fietner. Hayes sees the interception and sets off in pursuit of Ross Fietner. And the speedster overtakes him from behind. After a missed field goal by Cleveland, the Cowboys are in possession once again. Don Meredith. Throws out to Dan Reeves on a screen pattern. He's stopped by Jim Houston after a gain of 9 yards. Now Meredith to Frank Clark. 8 yards and another first down. Meredith to Mel Renfro over the middle, 14 yards. And it's Kellerman getting the ankle. It's a first down. Reeves this time. Cuts back and goes for 19 yards as Erich Barnes makes the tackle. Dallas Cowboys trailing but driving here. Perkins goes in for the touchdown. The Cleveland Browns 30, the Dallas Cowboys now 14. Later in the 4th period, the Dallas Cowboys are in possession. Meredith passing to Clark. A gain of 19 yards and a first down. Don Meredith looks for Bob Hayes. Finds him along the right sideline. Erich Barnes rides him across the marker, a gain of 17 yards. This time the pressure on Meredith again, and he is dropped by Bill Glass and Frank Parker. Late in the 4th quarter, Meredith rolling right and keeping the ball. He gets 17 as Jim Houston brings him down. Meredith now again to Bob Hayes. Mike Howell makes the tackle. A gain of 12 yards. With seconds remaining, Meredith retreats and throws to Clark in the end zone for the touchdown. So the Dallas Cowboys have 21 points, but the final score is Cleveland 30, Dallas 21. The Cleveland Browns still very much in contention in the Eastern Conference of the National Football League, where they are the defending champions, now have a record of 4 wins and 2 losses. The Dallas Cowboys have sustained their first loss of the season. They have won 4, lost 1, and tied 1.